I'm gonna put this one up. I'm going to put this one up. I will put this one up. I will put this one up. If you watch it, say hi. What's so funny is there's an app for this camera. I could get the app and then just see what I'm seeing. Because I don't know what's happening. I have to break the picture. Yes. Okay. I will put the tweet here. But I'm looking at this one tweet on my notes, which is like, some of you are afraid to be corny, but I was born on the cob, which is my problem. I'm so afraid. Like, my fear of being like, oh my God, that's embarrassing. Everything embarrasses me. It's a real problem. This is the third time I'm going to be filming this video or some sort of this one. I filmed one last year actually because I went on vacation, well, break in December. So I filmed it before I went on break because I remember there wasn't snow yet. Well, there was some snow. Well, maybe October. It was like November. Yes, it took a while for it snowed here. But that's not the point of what I'm trying to say. The point is, I filmed it, and the entire thesis, well, the entire point of that video, I remember it was like, I had written like this whole script, and it was about like how I once told my sister that like everyone should have anxiety, because if you have anxiety, you never embarrass yourself in public, right? And that was like the whole thing of this video. And it was like me being like, well, I'm embracing like the stupidity and the mistakes and the awkwardness and the embarrassment and stuff. And, like, I'm going to try and do stuff and like learn stuff. And like, if I want to put videos of myself on the internet, I'm gonna put videos of myself on the internet. And like all the like try not to care about the embarrassment. I say try. I remember I went like this like leadership camp when I was 15. It's really weird. And like the thing was, they were like, never use the word try. But sometimes I think that was like bad advice. They're like, you do. Like I'm gonna try not to. They're like, you're gonna not to. So that was like the entire basis of like the first video that I filmed. I filmed it, I put it on like my editing app, and then I just never posted it. It was supposed to be like my intro. It's like, welcome to my channel. This is point one. Point two. Right, the second video I filmed was like I had learned like lighting, like backlighting, front lighting, and a bunch of other stuff. And I was like, oh my God, this video is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna put it up, and it's gonna be amazing. I never put it up. So, it's that. And then, so this is the third time. This one, what happened was actually, this is just like, what's the word, serendipity. Because, first of all, it's Friday. I love Fridays. Doesn't matter how bad the week has been. When it's Friday, I don't know. All of a sudden it's like sunny. Even if it's not sunny, it's like sunny. I'm happy. It's weird. And usually I don't like to dress up for Fridays, but I did today because there's an event with the masjid. I want to go tonight. But I'm not gonna be back until late, so I'm not gonna have like time to change. I'm just really nice so that I can go. And people will be like, that one's wearing sweatpants. Which is not what I wear. I don't do that. Right. Point three, yeah. Okay, so I'm dressed really nice. I'm wearing a dress I like. Wearing like a scarf color I think is lovely. And I was about to leave and I was like, you know what, I still have some time. Like, I'm not in like any hurry. So, titles for this video. This is my intro video, right? Welcome to my channel. This is me. I will be talking about this. I will be doing this, blah, 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 blah. All those things. I had a bunch of title ideas. There was so much. Actually, the first video was actually really good because I did like a whole thing. It was like a film. It was like a process. Like walked out, like filmed myself walking out, like put the thing. It wasn't good in quality, but the ideas were there. But that's the thing. Like you have to try something, and then when you put it together, you're like, this is shit. And then you know, right? And for next time, you're like, oh, you're like, we're not gonna do that again. That was my encouragers, the people who encourage me to put up videos of myself talking to the world without shame or fear. There's like 6 of them in my life, and I love them very much, and I wish only good things for them, and they're awesome. They want me to put up baking videos or like videos of me cooking stuff, and that's great, and I love that. I've just sort of like shifted away from like strictly baking these days. I will because I made bread yesterday, so still bake. And then on like Monday I made bread. I think I just sort of shifted away from like making like French pastries and desserts and cakes and like all the sweet things. It's just I'm like, yeah, it's bread. It's gonna take me like an hour, and I'll have like fresh warm bread. And now that's kind of all I do. Even like cooking, I don't cook anymore because I don't go to the gym as often as I should be going to the gym, which is like the whole thing of like why I was like so like cooking every day, like from now because I was like, oh, I have to get my protein intake. But now that I don't care what I eat, I just eat all the carbohydrates. I haven't actually done it, but yeah, so that's one of the things. Yeah, but it's like everyone has a cooking channel. Yeah, and I'm going to have a cooking channel too. So what? Second thing, I have a bunch of other art hobbies that I would like to showcase. I like to do that. I like to take pictures. I am going to be learning how to film, and how to do videos, and how to edit and stuff. So that might be one of my new hobbies. Thirdly, oh my god, I talk so much. Like a lot. Fourth thing, okay. I just got a bunch of books, but they're not my books, they're my dad's books. And I'm gonna read them, I'm gonna talk about them. Because this year already, I read 6 books. 7 books? I don't know numbers. I read a bunch of books. I like them. Some of them are better than some I hated. Some are more intellectual than some are more just for the fun of it. So there's also that. So, yes, I will be talking about stuff I already know, learning about stuff I want to learn about, talking about stuff I'm learning, talking about stuff I know nothing about, because what's the fun in life if you can't wildly speculate? Are you afraid to fail, or are you afraid to be seen trying? And I think that's my thing. I don't tell people anything about me. They're like, how's it going? I'm like, please don't ask me questions. I'm so ashamed of like everything. Like even when something good happens, I'm like, yeah, but it could have been better, and I'm like, I feel shame, and I want to share it, and like, it's okay, this one's bad. I don't feel like that today. I think it's the sun. It's so freaking pretty outside that like my mood does not reflect this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I wrote it down, and I think it's the truth. At some point, it was the truth, and I'm sure at some other point I will feel this way again. Might as well fail at having debilitating anxiety. Wink. There's stage directions in this, by the way. I know I'm going to have a panic attack after I post this, which is probably true, and I will want to delete it, but I hope I have the strength to just not, right? Like, just not. The third thing, or the next thing, I like talking to myself anyway. Might as well learn, grow, and become a real person, rather than a shadow of my childhood self that I miss yet find myself unable to live up to. That is clearly in a specific mood the day I wrote all these. That was, must have been a Sunday. And the fourth one, this is for fun, which is, I feel like this is kind of a cop-out, right? Like I already, before I tried, I was already like, yeah, it's not a big deal if it doesn't go well, it's just for fun, blah, blah, blah. I think this is a lie. I think this just did not reflect accurately my feelings on the matter, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I wrote it, and that was clearly what I thought was the truth at that point, but I think she was lying. I think that me, a couple months ago, was a liar, which is what my baby sister said to me today. She said, we're gonna die. Like, so she's done living life for like other people. I thought that was really mature of her to say. Oh, I didn't even do an intro. Yeah, I have like a whole list of like things to call, like taglines when I insert my videos. Plows and cows. That sounds wrong. Bowls and bass. Gents and generals. Pens and pencils. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Pens and squirrels. Yeah. Okay. So I need one at least, which would be, well, for today, listeners and watchers. Oh, listeners and watchers. That's good. But oh, ain't fans me. I have a friend who starts all her snaps like this. Well, not anymore because she's so busy. But she used to, up until like a year ago, she'd be like, so ain't fans me. And then she would like tell whatever like she was like what was going on. I just like talking. And if you liked how I talked at you, which I think is the whole point of YouTube videos, like I talk at you and then you're like, I like how that person talks at me. And then you come back next week. So yeah, do that. Subscribe so you can know when I'm online again, next time I'm online. And I'll be here. I want you to be here. I don't want you to like miss out. I'm not doing anything awesome. I'm just gonna talk again. But yeah, come back. It's gonna be great. Thanks for listening overall, because that was a lot. I said a lot of stuff. And if you listen, then I thank you. It's great. Come back so you can listen again next week. Okay? Do that. Although I'm not sure if this is in focus. Okay, I believe this should be in focus. Yeah. Anyway, that absolutely was not in focus. But if you enjoyed it, come back next time, maybe next week. Probably next week if I like the whole process. I'm gonna try and do them every week. So yeah, I will see you then. You will see me then.